In SQL+, you compile the procedure by simply typing it and having a slash after the end keyword and hitting enter as in this example. You can do it similarly in SQL Developer by typing it in SQL Worksheet and pressing Run Script. Once compiled, you can also open the procedure in a separate window in SQL Developer where you have the compile option on the top, as we will see in the demo shortly. Oftentimes, you would have saved your procedure in a file to check it in source control repository. You can compile the procedure which is in a file. Say we have this procedure in a file named update.dpt.sql. You can give it any name, but I like to give it the name of the procedure or function so that it is easy to identify, followed by a .txt or .sql extension. Say that file is saved in c:\demo directory. To run that file from SQL+ or SQL Developer, I will put the @ sign followed by the full path name to the file and then hit enter in SQL+, or click Run Script in SQL Developer to run it. Once you have compiled a procedure, you can compile it again using the alter procedure compile syntax. Alter procedure update dpt compile will recompile the update department procedure. While we are on the topic of compilation of program units, let me share with you a couple of useful tips which can possibly improve the performance of your program units. Those would be native compilation and PL/SQL optimize mode. This discussion is valid for procedures, functions, as well as packages. Let us talk about native compilation first. Oracle, by default, compiles a PL/SQL program unit in an intermediate machine-readable code. At runtime, this machine code is interpreted by the runtime engine. Starting with Oracle version 11G, you can compile your code in the native format. With native compilation, the code is directly compiled into native C code that need not be interpreted at runtime, thus increasing performance. This is particularly useful for computation-intensive program units where a lot of PL/SQL logic, expressions, and computations are involved. The downside to native compilation is that the compile time is increased. But if that is not a big concern, I think it is a good setting to use. Oracle provides us with an option PL/SQL code type which has two values, the default interpreted and the new native value. You can turn on native compilation for the entire system or just for your session. Here, I'm showing you how to turn it on for the session by using alter session set PL/SQL code type equal to native. After this, all the program units compiled in this session will be natively compiled. You can just compile an individual unit natively if you want to. So, alter procedure update dpt PL/SQL code type equal to native will compile update dpt in the native mode. So this is a good setting to use while compiling to make your code faster and more performant.